1. My proceeds from the PayPal acquisition were $180 million. I put $100 million in SpaceX, $70 million in Tesla, and $10 million in Solar City. I had to borrow money for rent. Over time, I think we will probably see a closer merger of biological intelligence and digital intelligence. I think it would be great to be born on Earth and die on Mars. Just hopefully not at the point of impact. When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. If you had to buy a new plane every time you flew somewhere, it would be incredibly expensive. I'm a Silicon Valley guy. I just think people from Silicon Valley can do anything. I hate writing about personal stuff. I don't have a Facebook page. I don't use my Twitter account. I am familiar with both, but I don't use them. I think it's very important to have a feedback loop, where you're constantly thinking about what you've done and how you could be doing it better. I had so many people try to talk me out of starting a rocket company, it was crazy. If you think back to the beginning of cell phones, laptops, or really any new technology, it's always expensive. I think long term you can see Tesla establishing factories in Europe, in other parts of the US, and in Asia. I've actually not read any books on time management. Biofuels such as ethanol require enormous amounts of cropland and end up displacing either food crops or natural wilderness, neither of which is good. Mars is the only place in the solar system where it's possible for life to become multiplanetarian. Selling an electric sports car creates an opportunity to fundamentally change the way America drives. I think we are at the dawn of a new era in commercial space exploration. Some people don't like change, but you need to embrace change if the alternative is disaster. There's nothing. I've bought everything I want. I don't like yachts or anything. You know, I'm not a yacht person, and I've got pretty much the nicest plane I'd want to have. The factory is the machine that builds the machine. Facebook is quite entrenched and has a network effect. It's hard to break into a network once it's formed. Nobody wants to buy a $60,000 electric Civic. But people will pay $90,000 for an electric sports car. Physics is really figuring out how to discover new things that are counterintuitive, like quantum mechanics. It's really counterintuitive. I've actually made a prediction that within 30 years a majority of new cars made in the United States will be electric. And I don't mean hybrid, I mean fully electric. The fuel cell is just a fundamentally inferior way of delivering electrical energy to an electric motor than batteries. The goal of Tesla is to accelerate sustainable energy, so we're going to take a step back and think about what's most likely to achieve that goal. Tesla is here to stay and keep fighting for the electric car revolution. I do love email. Wherever possible, I try to communicate asynchronously. I'm really good at email. People work better when they know what the goal is and why. It is important that people look forward to coming to work in the morning and enjoy working. It's okay to have your eggs in one basket as long as you control what happens to that basket. Great companies are built on great products.